Into KSAX Eyewitness News at 5, I'm Sarah Casello. Last week we told you about a stabbing in Morris. Now the suspect in the case has appeared in court. We now know the name of the person that died yesterday in a motorcycle accident in Candiota County.
But come on down and join us today. We're at the Lake Geneva Christian Center, a new location, plenty of space, some delicious treats available for everyone, and we're having a good time down here. Be sure to tune into KSAX Eyewitness News, the area's only local news and weather update.
He will be speaking at the 46th Annual Induction Ceremony Hall of Fame this Saturday in St. Cloud. A terrific day.
Yeah. And
something that beats today.
Okay, what's that? Is
our forecast for the rest of the week.
That's right.
Get started.
Okay, we'll do that.
Bemidji police, along with the FBI, are investigating a kidnapping. The incident happened on Sunday night. We would always rake the biggest piles of leaves in our yard, and just all the kids from the neighborhood would gather around and jump in those leaves and just had so much fun. It's just a great time of year. Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to KSAX Eyewitness News at 6. I'm Sarah Casello. A Lake Park man died this weekend in an ATV accident. Early Sunday morning, the Becker County Sheriff's Office was called to an area south of Lake Park. Sheriff Tim Gordon says 29-year-old Christopher Carlson was riding his ATV when he was hit by a truck driven by 27-year-old Jeremy Nelson. Carlson was found dead at the scene, but Nelson was nowhere to be found. He eventually turned himself into authorities. He's currently in jail awaiting possible charges. A Palisade man died this weekend in an accident that involved a car versus a motorcycle in Aiken County. Saturday afternoon, just before 3, the State Patrol was called to the accident on Highway 232 and County Road 10. Authorities say 46-year-old Donald Smeb was riding his motorcycle when he collided with a car. He was taken to Riverwood Hospital, where he died. At the time of the crash, he was not wearing a helmet. The driver of the car was not seriously injured. A building along with 6 cars were destroyed in a fire in Otter Tail County. The incident happened at Quonset Hut, located on the 50,000 block of Fish Lake Road. Apparently 2 people were inside the building trying to start a car when it backfired and started on fire. The fire grew and eventually caused a gas tank to explode. The building, along with 5 other vehicles, were destroyed. Luckily, no one was injured in the incident. A former Uppsala man has been arrested after allegedly attempting to manufacture methamphetamine. Sheriff Mike Wetzel says 43-year-old Joseph LaRoe Jr. was arrested after officers determined he had purchased numerous items used to make meth. At the time of the arrest, LaRoe claimed to be homeless, but his last known address was in Uppsala. The sheriff says this case is the first meth lab investigation in Morrison County in the past 2 years. LaRoe is currently being held at the Morrison County Jail pending formal charges. Well, a movie being made in Fergus Falls, pretty exciting, but the issue is creating some major controversy. Dave Kaufman is a filmmaker from Minneapolis. He has asked the Fergus Falls City Council to allow him to film a psychological thriller in the Kirkbridge building of the Regional Treatment Center. The movie would feature a story of a night guard working at the hospital. The plot has the guard encountering ghosts and using psychology to cure them. Critics say they had planned to establish a new college at the old treatment center, and filming the movie would give the college a bad reputation. Well, a great day outdoors. Meteorologist Mark Anthony will join us with the weather forecast after this short break. Burglaries. The first report came in on September 22nd. Well, before we go to the next story, yes, that was just a fly on my face.